last week on Discount Heroes.
He's trying to finally do right by me. He's here to kick my ass.
I'm giving you exactly what you wanted, son. You're coming with me.
I use my winged boots to fly into the air up towards my dad's ship. I'll just come to life at my command. To all the rope, I'm going to tell it to start tying up members of the crew.
I grab Copes and Dimension Door in the middle of the ship. We got to find their little orb thingy. If we hit it, it should drop the ship.
Object located. And then I beeline for it.
I'll send you straight to Davy Jones's locker and use my belly ring of the ram to attack the mast of their ship.
A solid door made out of a metal that is quite familiar to you at this point, sadly.
I have a bunch of grenades.
Well, let's blow this shit up. What are we doing?
But why don't you guys just lay down your weapons and surrender?
And I think he just starts floating towards the captain's quarters.
You see an enormous chrome sphere, and there's somebody else in the room with you.
All right, Copes, we got a problem.
And his name's Fumblefroth.
I'm going to pull out one of my 2 cans of Sprite and chuck it at the orb.
You feel a little bit light on your feet. Ship's falling.
Uh-oh.
Suck all that Fumblefroth!
Goodbye, Dad.
Welcome to Discount Heroes.
It's a beautiful Thursday morning. Thank you for joining us on Discount Heroes. We're ready to brighten up your day, get ready for a wonderful day of work, and blah, 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 blah.
And if you're not listening on Thursday morning, we're very disappointed in you.
We're the disappointed heroes.
So just go through your day knowing that.
Hope everyone's doing well this week. I'm not even going to ask.
Funny you should ask.
Wow, there's something I really was hoping to get off my chest.
Just to remind listeners, I ate 500 milligram gummy about an hour and a half ago.
Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you how you doing.
Yeah, he ate that a week ago.
I have been yawning, and the spaghetti did taste extra delicious.
I thought you just said, I have been yawning into the spaghetti.
Dude, I would murder some spaghetti right now.
I was just thinking that.
You used to get after it.
No, I would.
Do you add the sauce into the spaghetti and then serve it, or is the noodles and sauce separate?
Separate.
Sauce in the spaghetti.
Yeah, what do you mean?
So I cook the meat and then cook the noodles, drain the noodles,
You put the noodles
back
on
in
the
noodle
plate.
pot. No, throw the meat in the noodle pot, then throw the sauce in the noodle pot, and then I serve it.
Wait, you don't cook your meat into your sauce?
This is how we turn bullshit into nothing.
Here's the new question.
We
Here's the
haven't
new
even asked a
question.
question.
The question is going to be spaghetti related.
All right, so we're doing spaghetti this week.
Spaghetti sucks. There's an answer.
It does suck, I
Should we do an
agree.
introduction
Whoa.
first?
What?
It sucks, dude.
You watch your fucking language.
Yeah, you ruin the noodles if you just mix it all together first. You gotta mix
No,
it on
you
the
cook
plate.
the sauce into the noodles. You pull the noodles before they're actually done.
You know how you ruin noodles? You pour tomato sauce all fucking over them.
Yeah, and then leave it like that.
Yeah, and then
You're a
fucking
child.
leave it.
You're a
Yeah.
fucking child.
That's fair.
No, you do it separately. If you do it all together, you get one shot at getting the ratio right. And if you're wrong, you're done.
Aaron, how much do I have to send you for you to go in there and smack him right now?
One shot of Fireball.
Yeah, I mean less than $1.
if you bring him spaghetti right now.
Tyler, I'm gonna have to come for you.
I know you will. He put his phone. I was ready for it. Did you send me $19.99? And I'll smack myself.
Can I also get $19.99?
I really need the new battle pass, please.
Welcome to Discount Heroes, where questionable results are always guaranteed.
Guaranteed.
Questionable pasta dishes.
We're a chaotic character and story-driven real play podcast. We're a group of 5 friends who've known each other for 17 plus years. We've played
That's a lot of
countless hours of questionable D&D,
We can definitely count them.
and now we want to share with you that spaghetti sucks so much.
Yes.
My name is Brent. I'm the DM. We got 4 players here. Why don't you introduce yourselves and who you're playing?
Hey guys, it's Tyler. I am playing Coates, the Circle of the Stars druid, who also agreed with Brent about hating spaghetti and gets inspiration for this next round. I'm marking it now.
No, you can have 1 spaghetti.
I'm putting that, okay?
You better.
I'm doing it. But I'm gonna type
Shut up.
spaghetti.
It's me, number 2. My name's Aaron. I'll be playing Demirok, the Tiefling Bard. And when I'm not doing that, you'll find me cooking some spaghetti.
This is Jared, and I would love to come over and spaghetti some.
And this is Matt. I'm reminding you not to forget that I love me some spaghetti. Playing Nox Longfoot.
Spaghetti the fuck out of you, man.
Yeah, this is spaghetti out of hand.
Okay, so what fucking pasta do you like? What is so fucking wrong with spaghetti?
It sucks. I don't like marinara sauce.
So don't put marinara sauce on. There's so many other sauce options.
A baked ziti.
Yeah, that's not spaghetti.
What the fuck do you think spaghetti means?
It tastes like tomato noodles, and I hate it.
I hate you.
I hate you too.
If I ever need a facial to the spa, I've got to get it.
Oh my god. Jesus.
You know what? I don't like spaghetti anymore after that.
You guys don't know this, but Aaron hasn't said anything in 20 minutes. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he's been saving it up for just that one.
He's losing it. This buck guy's losing it.
You know what I'd rather have those noodles in? Pho. Way better than spaghetti.
Yeah, but you can't make pho at home.
You're okay. That was if you were gonna say Alfredo or something like
He
that.
doesn't know what spaghetti is the problem.
What? Wait.
Jared's dad. Specific example of my favorite pho I've ever had in my life.
My mom didn't teach me how to make pho. She taught me how to make spaghetti.
Dad makes really good pho. I can make pretty damn good pho.
Jared, don't get all offended. Your dad's better at making pho.
No shit, my dad's better at everything than I am. He's my hero. He's the best dad ever.
Oh, don't get all emotional and fuck God.
That's how it'd be hard to live up to. Let's ask Jared about that.
That's the question.
That's the
Jared, how are you gonna live up to your father?
There is 0 chance in hell. If I am half the man my dad is one day, I'll be a better man.
All right,
than
come
most.
on. We're getting sidetracked. We haven't even gotten to the question yet.
Hey, I want all the listeners to know
No, I want to talk about my dad more.
we're gonna do a short question and get right into a long game of D&D, and we have not yet made it to the question.
My dad's the best dad.
Yeah, but does he like spaghetti?
Hey, this is about Demi's dad, not your dad.
Anybody else who owns one of those mugs that says #1 dad's a fucking liar.
Daddy, chill.
Daddy, chill.
Oh.
Brent, can you do something? Can
Yeah.
you say something?
Start the game. Is that not enough?
Yeah, that's good. Thanks for showing up this week. That's what you get.
Yeah, that's a gimme.
That's what you spaghetti.
Alfredo's better.
Now we're gonna go play a game. Bye. Hello.
Just absolutely devolved into the spaghetti madness.
Oh, man.
Y'all keep talking for a minute. I didn't get a chance to write the intro to this episode.
No, come on.
You gotta
bro.
be fucking kidding me.
Tyler, what the fuck do you think spaghetti is?
We gave you
Tyler, what is spaghetti?
Spaghetti?
I'm gonna linguini get the fuck out of here. Linguini.
Hold on. That was bad. Tyler, do you really
That was all.
not like spaghetti, or is this a bit?
Spaghetti sucks, dude.
See, I would have
He
thought that.
doesn't know what spaghetti is.
It's noodles
Look. There's no way. That's impossible.
and red. Bravo. Fucking
Oh, man.
Jared, you're not allowed to talk for the rest of the
goddamn.
podcast because he baited you into the best pasta pun I've ever heard.
That was so good.
Yeah, Jared, you're out. Wow. That was good, Matt. That was really good.
That's all you guys get for this week on the episode.
All right, who's doing the outro?
I'll do it.
Just Jared do it yelling about how much he hates me, that I hate spaghetti.
We could do a 10-minute episode. That'd be dope.
So
Could you
now, if we
imagine? It's just this, and then that episode.
We could do it. It's up to us. Nobody's telling us what to do.
Let's do a joke episode, guys.
I
Come
honestly
on.
think that would be our most liked episode.
Come on, joke episode.
Let's put the outro music playing right now.
Yeah, exactly.
but it's like 58 minutes of outro music. So people download it. They're like, oh, an hour, 10-minute episode this week.
yeah. It's just, we don't say anything after minute
And
11.
they'd be listening after like 30 seconds. They'd be like, this is a long bit.
Yeah.
2 minutes in. Okay.
That's a good bit, actually.
Oh, well, good night.
So let's go ahead and begin the game.
Hey, they can't all be winners.
Last week, our intrepid adventurers dealt with Demarok's dad, kind of. Demarok rose upward, created murder fantasia on the deck of the ship. Thrasher struggled alongside the crew to keep the ship free of grasping chains and to keep it undamaged by cannon fire. Meanwhile, Nox and Cope's dimension doored within the center of the ship to try to find the core to bring the ship down. Thrasher, beset by cannon fire, unloading the chains. Demarok is charmed. Nox and Copes find themselves facing down the barrel of the dreaded Fumble Broth. We left our heroes as they had just struck the core with one of their treasured sprites. The warship of the dread pirate Thrum began to sink from the sky.
Time to go, Copes.
Yeah, you good? You ready?
Yeah, jump out the hole.
I'm running towards the hole.
All right, Thrasher, you had also just freed the ship too, right? You and Rick just freed it. Yeah, so the ship is free and you're able to maneuver it. Demarok, you are in a trickier position.
He's flying.
He's charmed.
Daddy, I'm on my way.
All right, you know where the captain's quarters are.
Headed straight there.
You walk up to the door. It opens.
I float right in.
You see the dread pirate Thrum sitting there in front of you. Does he smoke a pipe or anything like that?
Only if he's trying to be extra cool.
Yeah, he is. He's smoking a pipe. It's a flute.
Oh, that's cool.
That is cool.
That's
dude.
cool.
That is so cool.
Pretty cool.
So you've returned to me, son.
Well, okay, I need to ask first. What's this? Well, no, what's this spell I'm under?
You're surrendering and you've laid down your weapons.
But that's it.
Well, that's it.
All right, what'd you say?
So you've returned to me finally, son.
Yeah, only through your stupid magic. You were facing me and you were losing. I've become a great pirate. Me and my crew, we were fucking you up.
There.
I have to
What?
agree that you've surprised me today. I didn't think you could do so much damage to the ship.
Yeah, well, I'm still your prisoner at the moment, so.
Isn't that what you wanted?
No?
For me to take you by force?
Whoa, Dad.
That's what your letter said. It's like talking about how you want me to like capture you and make you do shit and hit you when you disobey.
You're kind of breaking the whole mood, Dad. If we talk about the meta, it's like, you just can't talk about it.
He slaps you. He slaps
No!
you.
You scallywag! I reach back. I take my Oh, did I drop all my weapons?
You said you dropped your whips.
I said I dropped my drumsticks.
Oh, I thought it was the whip.
Jared
My
said
bad.
I dropped my whip, but I just went with it poetically.
My bad. Okay, then yeah, you still got your weapons. You dropped whatever you were holding.
Well, as he goes to slap at me, I reach, my right hand crosses over my left hip, and I grab the hilt of my whip, and I just pull it out of its sheath fast and quick, like across his face.
I'm not gonna make you roll. This is a personal situation. You grab a hold of his hand with the whip or something like that.
I want to hit him in the face.
Oh, you whip him in the face.
Yeah.
Big red welt is on his face, and he.
I didn't think you would ever do that. Well, what the hell do you want, Demarok?
Look, I couldn't
You're so confusing.
I couldn't rely on you to make me who I wanted to be, so what? I went out and did it by myself. This is what you're looking at. A self-made pirate. I get it now. I never needed you. It's always up to me. And I cracked the whip again.
He waves a hand, and the magic affecting you is released.
Like, well, fine. Do what you want. But are you saying you're not going to join me after all this?
Dimrock's thinking hard there. It's all happening so fast. I'll join you as an equal. I think I've proven that. If I can be your partner, you got a deal.
You'll prove you're an equal when you escape with your ship.
And he holds out a hand.
I take out my super glue.
No.
I slather it
No.
across his hand and stick it down to the floor of the ship.
Aaron! No! You're gonna kill your dad!
I'm assuming this is all happening before the ship is dropped, right?
Yeah, well, it falls pretty slowly, regardless. It's taking its time, but yeah. Otherwise, yes.
I didn't think about it killing him.
Aaron!
He said I needed to escape. I'm gonna escape.
Hey, I love it. No, I love it.
So he'll say you slather it on his hands, and he's like, ugh, and he like tries to wipe it off on the ship on the side, and his hand just immediately is stuck.
Say, yeah.
What the hell is this?
You wanted to see me escape with my ship? How about you sit back and watch a show?
Oh, damn.
No, I dart out of the captain's quarters, bursting on the top of the ship, flying out, and
Damn.
You get back here, son. I'm proud of you.
I love you too, Dad. Thank you so much.
You're gonna regret this. I always knew you had it in you.
You better watch your back and sleep with your eyes open. And look out for birthday cards and Christmas cards, because I love you. I love you.
Look out for death from above. And also Christmas gifts.
All right, and you're out of there.
Oh my god. What an exchange.
That was great.
Yeah, that was fantastic.
All right, so Thrasher's freed the ship. Demarok has achieved some kind of resolution with his father for the moment. We return to the interior of the ship. Nox, I believe you had just taken advantage of momentary confusion with the ringing of the core of the ship and made for the weapon that Fummelfroth was holding.
Yes.
You're able to pick it up. He dropped it, so no roll necessary.
Okay. Yeah, I grab it in my third arm with my two hands covering my ears tightly, and I'm just going to try to run and jump right out that hole in the ship.
Okay.
Although, well, I guess we have to deal with Fumblefroth first, because he could just stop it. I'm going to assume that I think we just need to create some space. I'm not trying to kill all these people. So,
Let me ask this. Does the loud ringing thing stop, right? I mean, they were all able to talk without.
Oh,
I think it's because we were in the room.
yeah, that's me.
How big is... Okay, so what are you doing? You're going to jump out?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna head for the hole that was shot. Was that like in the side of the ship? Like we can see daylight on the outside of it? Or
Make a luck roll, because I didn't think about it.
Man.
if not, I'll go back towards Coates.
Make a luck roll, 13 or better, and it is placed favorably for you.
It's a nat 1.
And that one, yeah, it leads right into the
That's
latrines.
not good.
It leads right into the septic system.
Does it really?
Yes.
Fuck.
Coates, that hole's full of shit. Go back, go back.
No, we have to go forward. I pull out another grenade and throw it at the wall. I throw another one at the wall, like, you know what I'm saying, like, through that.
Well, I mean, there's a hole in the door still.
Yeah, but the ship's falling.
So true.
I mean, we'd have to get out, find out how to get to the deck of the ship, and then get off. I mean, I figured the quickest way is out the side.
Blow it up.
Okay.
Yeah, but if we can get out of the metal room, we'll be okay.
We don't want to just dimension door. I mean, we can if we need to.
Oh, that wasn't my intention.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw a grenade at the other wall.
All right, so I don't think one grenade's gonna do it. You blast apart some. You can see a little bit of the outside, but there's too many of those chrome pipes to squeeze through, as you currently are.
As I currently am.
Throw another grenade.
Fumblebroth has gotten up. He's got his bearings back, and he sees that he doesn't have the weapon anymore. You can see that he looks towards the core, and he starts doing some gestures in the air. He starts to glow with a white magic. The ship begins to slow.
Counter spell.
Nice.
Not a spell.
Dang.
Can I... Does this look like a concentration thing?
It probably does require him to concentrate, yeah.
Can I pull out my one spaghetti and throw it in his eyes? This you definitely did give me.
I definitely gave
That's-
it to you.
You did.
I have
Thank you.
another idea if not.
+7 on that throw.
If he rolls a 1, I'll have the spaghetti affect him. This worked for you in the past.
A 1?
It worked once. It's worked before.
Yeah.
I get an attack roll though, right?
I don't think how hard you throw
No.
the spaghetti helps that much.
It's at least gonna distract him a little bit. Alright, see if he rolls a 1.
20, nat 20. He eats that spaghetti out of the air.
Oh.
It just opens his mouth. It's just- My spaghetti! No!
What was your plan? Let's just throw him in the shithole.
Bumblebroth prefers baked ziti. But he's channeling the magic. Let's return to Thrasher for a moment. You're free. The ship is free. You are basically in command at the moment. What are your orders to the crew of the ship?
The ship is coming down.
Yeah, there are no longer cannonballs firing at the ship. The chains hang loose at the side of the ship that were once grappling it. What do you do?
And we have cannons on our ship.
You have a cannon.
And where would I need to be to shoot this cannon at this ship?
Well, you can order Florgal ones to bring you around. Yeah.
Larva buns, bring us around.
All right. So, you remember what this gun thing is made of, right?
Wands.
No.
It's made out of all these wands that you collected, that Braddock fashioned into some kind of makeshift like turret thing.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
You guys had tried to fire it before, but Nox was unable to figure it out at the moment. Largobruns brings the ship around. You're sitting at the gunner spot.
I fire.
By doing what?
I grab a hold. And I channel all my magical 9th level wizard abilities into it.
Aha.
Cast a cantrip into it.
I cast a cantrip into it.
Ooh, I'm excited now. What cantrip do you cast? Which one did you choose?
Let's go with guidance.
Oh.
You channel this magic into the thing. You've experienced suddenly a splitting headache. You feel strange images flashing through your mind. An odd-looking ogre lying on the ground dead. And I need you to roll a D100. You are activating the cube's power that was given to you.
Sweet.
It gave you wild magic.
Oh no.
Oh, I want to touch the cube.
Nice.
So roll D100.
29.
Okay, you can teleport up to 60 feet to an unoccupied space if you want,
I don't think I want.
but you also don't have to. All right, you see the gun starting to spin up, but it looks like your magic starts to surge through the wands, but then it slows down and starts spinning downward again. And you hear a voice behind you. Hey, you need some help there?
Oh, shit. What are you doing here?
Just see, you're in a, this is a tricky situation here. I thought you might want some help.
Oh, we did make that deal a while ago, didn't we? This is Mucinex, right?
It is.
All right, yeah, help me out, man.
Let's return to the other ones as right before Mucinex plans to help you. Demarok, are you flying back to the ship?
Yes.
Oh, you dismissed your animated objects, right? You see people on the deck of the ship, they're pretty much totally ignoring you. They're scrambling, trying to figure out what's going on with the ship.
Yeah, definitely did dismiss them.
All right, and you return to Thrasher.
Correct.
All right, you see Thrasher at the gun of the ship, and you'd probably catch him and Mucinex. He's chatting with Mucinex as you descend downward. Let's return to Nox and Copes.
Okay, so we can't get out of either side hole. It's either back through the door or...
You can get through the hole that he made with the gun thing. It just leads into the septic.
It just leads into the septic. Okay.
Nox, help me out here, bro. We can't get out.
Oh, we'll be fine. I mean, we're going to be going to the sewers anyway, so let's just...
Don't do what I think you're gonna do.
I dive into the septic.
It's the worst water slide you've ever been on.
It's still a water slide!
There's no way I'm big enough to get into that, right?
I mean, Dread Pirate Thrum's a big guy, so he might have had some Pope size.
What do you mean? It does.
Might have.
You can fit. I wouldn't have gone if you couldn't fit.
Did you mean you dove down the toilet?
No, I thought it's like the system, right? It's like a pipe.
Yeah.
It's a water slide. I didn't go in the toilet.
Oh, okay, I thought you meant like a toilet. Okay, I thought you meant like you dove down a toilet. Okay. What's Flarflumps doing?
He is channeling some magic, you would assume, attempting to slow the fall of the ship. It's not magic, sorry. He's channeling some power.
Say, damn it, Nox, thought you had a better plan than this. And I'm gonna dive headfirst into the pipe, but I'm gonna cast Tidal Wave directly behind me.
Oh, to like propel you, I guess?
Yeah, exactly.
So you catch up to Nox really quickly with your tidal wave.
Gotcha, bitch!
Oh god, I hope somebody didn't just be.
There's other liquids raining from above now. Alright, you guys pop out the bottom of the ship.
Ah!
Can I catch him?
I
assume I'd be right on top of him, right?
Yeah,
If I was
yeah.
Tidal Wave. I grab him and I turn into an eagle and hold him in my talons.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, you snatch Nox out of the air.
And I message him. I was like, "That was your plan?
It
Down this shit
worked.
too?"
It worked.
It did. I mean,
I'm as free as a bird now.
Alright,
this is a shitty plan, Nox.
Handed bird, you cannot die. He's still going.
Oh God, I'm gonna pass out.
alright. Let's say the three of you return to the ship as you see Thrasher on the gun thing, preparing to fire.
Can
at
we
it.
say that I fluttered around in the tidal wave to wash all the shit out of us, so we didn't look like we just came out of a shit tomb?
I got prestidigitation.
The water helps, yeah, for sure.
I just wanted to look like I didn't want it to look like we came back after doing nothing.
I cast prestidigitation on both of us to clean us up, so we're squeaky clean.
The ship is still falling out of the sky, though. It's just slowing down, with Fumblebroth attempting to stop it. You gotta assume there's a lot more mass to stop from falling compared to your ship.
Right.
I'm staying in Eagle. I'm just gonna message Nox. I'm gonna drop Nox on the deck and be like, and just say, like, message just like, take it over, take the ship, let's go.
All right, time to go.
All right.
Flargo, I'm gonna drive.
And then you see Thrasher at the head of the ship where the turret is mounted. And you do see Mucinex on his shoulder.
I like that.
All right, you're going to fire it.
Yep.
So is Demi back on the ship as well?
Demirok has
came
returned. Demirok has returned as well, Demirok.
Yep, I just landed also.
Yeah, you can interact with everyone.
Thrasher, appreciate the effort. Don't know if we need the gun. And what the fuck you doing with Mucinex?
He's here to help.
That's not usually the case, bud.
Yeah, but this time.
Oh,
Wink.
okay. But we're not gonna shoot him down, right?
I'm gonna try.
No. I glued my dad to the to the floor of his ship.
Why did you do that?
I imagine you saying that right as it shoots.
Right. I glued my.
It was a crime of passion.
Mucinex channels magic into you, Thrasher. It surges through your fingertips into the barrel of the gun, which begins winding up faster and faster and faster. At a certain moment, you feel a tremendous hum in your hands. It's waiting for a moment of intention, for a thought just from you.
I have that thought.
And that thought is,
Shoot.
excellent.
Did he say shoes?
With a tremendous thunk that reverberates through the air and pops your ears, the cannon unleashes a concentrated slug of magic, scintillating orb of light that hurtles through the air with a high-pitched resonating hum. You see this orb of raw magical power strike the warship, burrowing into its hull, disappearing from sight. Doesn't explode on contact, it just like whoop, slides right through.
Like eats away material.
A few moments later, you hear it starts as a muffled, growing roar. Flickers of multicolored light flash from the arrow slits and seams of the hull. An explosion blooms from within. The detonation ripples through the ship, causing the structure to bulge unnaturally before bursting outward in a cataclysmic eruption of splintered wood, torn metal, and fiery magic.
Oh, damn.
Engulfed in flames and trailing thick smoke, the remnants of the once mighty warship begin their inevitable gravity-bound descent, tumbling end over end to the seas below.
Holy shit.
Demi, what'd you say about your dad?
My dad.
Oh, God.
I permanently affixed him to the floor of his cabin.
What do you mean? Like you told him off and he was shocked? He just stood there.
Yeah, and he just sat down.
No, I used a super secret magic glue, likes of.
You used the glue?
Demi, you said you were gonna do good with the glue.
I tried.
Well, I helped.
made
Bye.
it.
I'm Mucinex.
Thrasher!
Thrasher!
I figured out how the gun works.
Do we have to go back?
Demi, do we need to save your dad?
Oh, I'm still an eagle.
I have. My brain's like cracking, trying to figure out that answer.
I messaged Nox. What's going on? I'm still an eagle.
I think we broke Demi.
What'd he do?
His dad's glued to the ship.
No, he didn't use his glue on that, did he?
used the glue.
Oh, I didn't think he'd use it on that.
I don't know what he was thinking.
I wasn't thinking. We have to save you. I have to save you. I'll dive off the ship.
I follow.
I messaged Demi. You really glue your dad to the ship?
Oh, you know me. You know I did it.
Oh, you idiot. I mean, I'll come with you, but fuck, man.
It felt like the right thing to do.
You just wanted to use it because I know you've had it for a while.
That's what happened. That's what happened.
Is it getting close to the ground? Is this...
It is tumbling towards the ocean. If you have a method of flying, you can make a perception check to try to find Demarok's father among all the tumbling fire and ruin.
I don't say it like that.
Wow, that's a 10.
Don't tell it like it is.
That's a 10 with a +8.
That's bad.
Hey, thanks, Matt.
You got it.
15.
I don't necessarily have a way of flying, but if it's below us, can I just jump? I mean, I do have a way of flying, but... So I'm just going to jump towards the ship. Oh, I get advantage because it relies on sight, right?
Okay.
With my eyes of the eagle,
Okay.
looking through this. I'm going to kill this roll. It's going to be so good. It says, Nox Day to Shine.
Come on.
Let's do it.
I got a 1 and a 6.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Wow.
Oh, no.
Demarok, you find him with a 15. You see that he's basically straddling a piece of the deck of the ship that he's stuck to, and it looks like he has cast the fly spell with the one free hand that he has, and he's just flying on this piece of the ship decking.
That's kind of the problem with the glue. I yell to him as he flies by. Even if I stick you to a mountain or something, you can just chip it away. It's just now you're not stuck to the mountain.
Demarok, you better get out of here. Once I get myself free, you're going down. I'm never gonna forget this, and I'm never gonna forgive you, and I love you.
That's right, you can never forget me. I'm the greatest pirate in the world. And I'm going to shut off the last font of magic.
What do you mean?
It's kind of like a world quest right now. You don't know about it?
No.
There's a war in the sky for like all of humanity and people-manity and creature-manity.
Humanity and people-manity. Is that what you just said?
All of the...
Well, I wouldn't count on completing that quest, because I'm coming to get you.
You better hurry, because we're way ahead. We got all kinds of cool shit.
Yeah, and we're going to Lidditch.
You just wait.
Yeah, we're going...
I'll get you.
Man, that's kind of a cool guy.
Is he chasing us at all?
No, he's not.
Can I fly down and grab him?
No, let him go.
No, let him go.
No, I want to fly down and grab him for a second, but... Hello, sir. It's nice to meet you. I'm really interested in courting your daughter, and if you would respect me having her hand in marriage, I'd really like that. Next time. It's very nice to meet you. My name is Copes, and I'll see you later. Goodbye. And I let him go and fly away back towards our ship.
What the fuck did that eagle just say to me?
I said it to him mentally. I have telekinesis. I don't want to hear it.
That bird wants to date my daughter.
Okay. He has no response to that, I feel like.
Yeah, I flew out of range. I didn't want to hear what he had to say after that showing. I just wanted him to know my intentions.
All right, you return to the ship. I guess everything's fine.
Well, that was kind of weird, guys.
That was kind of normal. I mean, though, really.
Your family is so messed up.
Thrasher, you blew up that ship pretty good.
Yeah, that gun works like really well. I had no idea it was gonna go that well.
What did you do with Mucinex? Did you give him something?
I mean, I agreed to help him at some point, and he's gonna help us.
You made another deal with the devil?
A while ago, yeah. You guys already know about this.
Oh, so that was him helping us.
Seemed to be some... I don't know exactly what he did, but the gun worked when I needed it to.
Wow. Seems kind of like a waste.
Hey, we destroyed the ship and we're out of here.
But Demi, it seemed like you and your dad, y'all had a moment, I think.
Shut the fuck up.
I don't know what the hell's going on with y'all, to be honest.
I don't know.
Okay. Sounds like it was a successful trip to the Bug Kingdom here.
Look, I don't know if I want to... Okay, I love my daddy. Look, is that what you want to hear? And I'm also a great pirate. And we're going to kill him if we have to.
Okay, so that's just a roller coaster of a sentence, but you are a great pirate, and I'm glad you got things figured out.
I'm confused.
Yeah. Glued your dad to a ship. I like it.
Yeah, I'm just kind of like going by the seat of my pants.
You should have glued his butt to the seat.
Oh, that would have been good. It'd be hard to walk with something stuck to your butt.
Oh, I can't say that.
I know what you mean, Eagle. Next time I'll glue his butt for sure. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I just look. We know what we got to do now. And I think we're the only ones who might even fucking know about it.
Time to save the world.
Time to save the world.
Which it needs it, because I think we screwed it up pretty bad. But either way,
we've got to fix what we've done. Because you know what, bud? We're here to help.
Yeah, we are here to help. I'm going to go take a shower.
Okay. Does that third hand help in the shower?
Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
I just feel like you can reach your back easier and shit.
Yeah, I bet that's what you meant.
That's what I meant.
The third hand just peeks out from behind me with a thumbs up. I throw the thing I took to Braddock, and I say, "Figure it out, Braddock. I got a new toy for you."
Whoa. This looks cool.
Yeah, it almost killed me. Or, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know if this had anything to do with it. There was a goblin and... Oh, I think Fumblefroth's gone. Oh, well.
Don't worry. I'm sure we'll see him again sometime. We goblins are a hardy people. I've died I don't know how many times.
Huh.
Alright, I land on the ship at that.
Alright, you are freed. The remnants of the ship and the majority of the pirates fall into the ocean. And you guys are free to go where you will.
Alright, Florgo Buns, take the ship down so we can watch those guys drown before we leave.
I don't know how many of those guys are left to drown. I think we should go. Captain?
I shift out. Time to go, Thrash. We kind of done our... Ugh. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't feel great about this one.
It's a bunch of pirates.
Well, I thought it went fine. Until, the whole ship got blown up. We dropped it a little, slowed it down. We were escaping.
No, but they're all dying in the ocean right now.
The tridents will save them. They're good swimmers.
It just doesn't feel quite right, just to be honest with you.
Look, they'll be fine.
Why are we going to save them? They're pirates. They attacked our ship.
They'll be fine.
We're pirates.
We are not pirate.
I thought we were trying to do this. I thought we were trying to do right for this world.
Alright, Demi's a pirate.
No, look. Arrgh. They will be fine.
Alright. Hey,
Ziliana, one of their other ships will come and pick them up. They'll be there. That's protocol.
look.
Do you have her number?
No.
Did we get...
Speaking of, you see some other ships closing in on your location.
Okay.
Look, let's just get the fuck out of here.
Yep.
Look, let me say it once, and please don't ask me to repeat it. We need to head to the repeating planes.
The what?
God damn it. The repeating planes.
Oh, okay.
What?
I said the repeating planes, Coach.
I take the wheel. So, like you said, we can see the ships coming. Okay, so they're gonna be all right.
Yeah.
I just don't take that we would murder an entire crew of people for no reason. Like, that doesn't make sense to me.
That wasn't for no reason.
I threw 6 grenades inside of that ship.
They're fine.
Well, the intention was not to murder them. That was a mucinex.
The intention was to drop their ship into the ocean.
He was slowing it down. They were going to get it restarted. It just gave us a head start.
Yeah, that's what you were planning.
All right, crew. To Valist?
Hi, Captain.
Aye.
Aye.
I stand proud at the helm of the ship and spin the wheel straight down.
Yeah.
I scramble into the coast nest.
The ship nosedives.
Oh, it's been a minute. Fuck! All right, and then I level it out. Yeah. Yeah, and then I level it and head off towards Valist.
All right, you guys have a lot to think about after all that. It's going to take, say, a few days to get to Valis. I just want you guys to each describe how you spend that time while you're making that journey, and while I write up a description.
I think I'm gonna keep fucking with the gun. See if I can, really figure it out, nail it down.
Okay, that's Arcana checks.
Maybe get Nox to help if he's willing, or if you have something else you want to do.
I mean, I've got something I would do, but if I could help you, I would certainly be glad to.
I'm also gonna go ahead and taste the gun so that I can get a better idea.
Of course.
Do you do that secretly, or are you just
Nope.
like...
You just on the front of the ship, just...
Taste the Gun is not a bad name.
Brent, you're right. That's a good band name. Taste the gun.
Taste the gun. I like it.
That's an emo band for sure.
For sure.
I have an idea of what I want to do, but Brent will have to give some kind of special rewards.
What?
Uh-huh.
I want to, if this is the time to do it, I mean, if we're flying, I would like to take time to teach Demarok more of the secret ways of the druids.
Dude, I was going to ask for the same thing.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
I mean, that's what I would do. I mean, totally. Like,
I was going to ask you to teach me about the stars and shit.
yeah, that's what I would do. So,
I wanted that also.
yeah, that's how we will spend our time, and you can do with that whatever you will, but that's what I would do. I mean, if I found there's a new druid in the party, that's obviously exactly what I would do.
I will say the only other minor thing I wanted to do was figure out what this reverse...
Let's cook a nice bolognese or something.
Figure out what this reverse rainwater does. It's the only one I don't have a description for yet.
Okay, so you've tried for long enough now. I think you've failed even a couple times to figure it out. Over these 3 days, you figure out that you can use it to make things lighter. You can't reduce something's weight down to 0, but depending on the amount, you can lessen it a great deal.
Do you want to decide on a mechanic, or we can do it in the moment?
We'll just do it in the moment based on what you decide.
So it's a mechanic where I can dump this item on something.
Yeah, yes.
Or if someone drinks it, they can also become lighter.
Doesn't let you fly or anything like that, but it could help you in other ways by making you lighter.
You throw somebody further, for sure.
I would either... Well, I guess I kind of gave the thing I got to Braddock to figure out. I think I'm just going to practice, speaking of our kind of newfound powers, I'm going to secretly try to track and stalk people around the ship as a ranger as they're doing their things. So you're having conversations and you see me on all 3 hands crab walk across the floor following you.
That's fucking gold. That's really good.
I hate the 3 hands visual.
Extra quiet.
I hate the 3 hands crab walking visual. That is horrifying.
All right, so you have a mostly uneventful trip. Sailing over the repeating plains, you're given a lot of time. The repeating plains. You're given a lot of time to think about your journey so far and how you're returning to where it all started.
Yeah, so I'm sitting on the deck of the ship at night, and I'm laying on my back, and I'm looking at the stars, and I message Demarok in his cabin. Demi, come up here.
I come up. I come up on the deck from behind Coach, like put my arms under his shoulders and pick him up so I can sit behind him.
No, put me down. No, what the fuck?
I wrap my arms around his waist. So
No, stop. Fuck.
What?
Jesus, dude.
I
Stop.
thought you wanted to look at the stars.
I lay down again on this next. I pat the deck.
I'm really close to him. Yeah.
Lay down.
All right.
Look at the stars.
Yeah, I snuggle up.
Why are you snuggling? It's just I get mad and I walk away. I don't teach you nothing. I go to bed. Copes goes to bed. The stars make a pattern and the patterns do different shit, and that's what you get, okay? You're never gonna learn because you're an idiot. I'm glad you glued your dad to the ship. I'll see you later. Peace. I go to bed.
Stars at night are big.
Think
and
about a bear or
bright.
something. You might grow a bear claw. I don't fucking know. Fuck you.
Well, I didn't mean it that way. I don't see no pattern in the stars. Good night.
That honestly doesn't make sense because you can't be a constellation druid until level 2, so he wouldn't see. He couldn't be a circle of the stars druid.
He doesn't get it.
Yeah, he just doesn't get it.
Copes, as you go into your room and lay in your bed, you see a shadow scuttle across the floor, and you just hear, well, that was weird, wasn't it? And then,
Knox, what the fuck? God damn it! I was hoping I'd get hit with a random can of Sprite that I had lost. With pinpoint accuracy from your ranger prowess.
I got 33 cans left. I'll throw a can of Sprite.
You have so much Sprite.
Hold on, let me mark one can. So now I'm at 32. Hell yeah.
Oh, you're gonna really throw one?
I think you said that. Oh, I thought he was going to throw a can of Sprite.
Just
All right, let me roll it with my newfound ranger abilities. Nothing. It's a 12. Sales white goes right out the window.
I get a dexterity check. It's 5.
Did you catch it?
I missed it.
I grabbed it. I was outside his door.
Hey, Knox.
Yeah.
That was really cool today, man. That was some next level shit, dude.
That was some next level shit. Also, we ended up in shit. I'm sorry about that. I just didn't see another way out of there.
Hey, listen, quick thinking. I just want to say, that was radical, bro.
That was cool. That was super cool. I'm glad we didn't kill Demi's dad. Kind of ended up in a way I wasn't expecting.
Yeah, same. But, I think we did all right.
Yeah.
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 We're here to help.
Yeah. We're doing our best. Are we the villains?
Nothing. Just silence.
I messaged Knox. It's really creepy how you're crab walking around the boat. Just want to let you know.
You don't see me at all.
I'm locking my door. And then I get up and lock my door and go to sleep.
All right, Thrasher.
Can Braddock also be helping me?
Yeah.
Thrasher's standing over the turret with his mouth on it, while Braddock's underneath it working on it.
What I figured out is that I can put a cantrip through the barrel, and it seems to have it on. What do you think?
No, I already ate earlier, but if you want to make something for yourself, go ahead.
Did Thrasher he was making spaghetti?
So I figured out that, you put a cantrip in, and it seems like it, powers it up. And then I thought, shoot, and it shot. I don't know what Mucinex actually did. Unless he just, super powered it.
It looks like somebody put some hefty magic into it. I set this up so that it would trigger based on the magic that was used to start it. So cantrips, it'll fire, but it's going to take longer to fire with a cantrip. If you use some stronger magic, it'll take less time.
I put a cantrip through it. I want to see how long it takes to fire with a cantrip.
It takes of sustained input. It takes 5 turns.
Whew.
It does not fire a magic as strong as it did the last time, though.
Makes sense to me.
You say that the gun I made did that?
Yeah, like shredded.
Wow, I'm a genius.
Any idea what Mucinex could have put through this thing?
It must have been some high-level magic.
Like some weird little imp magic.
Yeah, little weird imp magic, yeah.
Hey, Nox, can you put a high-level spell through this thing real quick?
Yeah, let's let it rip. I put a 5th level spell through it.
Alright, it spins up very quickly.
All 3 hands.
You feel that same sense like it's waiting for you to give it a command.
I lean in close, real close, and I just whisper.
Alright, where are you aiming it at?
The sky.
Moon.
Do I see any sea monsters in the water
Yeah.
just fucking tearing it
Yeah.
up down there? Let's shoot one of them. I make sure Copes isn't looking, though, because...
I'm over there getting cuddled by creep-ass Demirok.
The
Demi's like, I don't want you to date your sister. You're going to date me instead. Date my sister. Tip, if you don't like your sister's boyfriend, seduce him instead.
Start dating him.
The concentrated magical blast strikes the sea leviathan, causing its flesh to explode outward, leaving behind only a skeleton, which promptly sinks into the water.
Holy shit. Why have we not been using this?
I don't know. We couldn't figure it out.
Because we didn't know how.
Braddock,
we
you
do.
should have put instructions or had a meeting or something.
I figured if you couldn't understand, it probably wasn't safe for you to use.
Yeah, I think not helpful. Come on, be part of the team.
I mean, y'all tried to use this way earlier, right? Imagine if you successfully used it back then.
Yeah, I mean, this would have been like level 1 stuff. We would have cleared through this whole game.
Well, I'm glad it works. I don't know how many shots it's going to give, though, so I wouldn't test it out too many more times.
I shoot it again.
What the fuck?
You do?
I'm just kidding. No.
No, make him do
Are
it.
you saying there's
But the-
planned obsolescence built into it?
Capitalism.
If you work for Fantasy Apple, you gotta tell us.
Fapple? Do you work for Fapple?
Nope, that's something else entirely.
Apple is actually really good. Yeah, that is actually really, everybody hold the fucking phone.
Can we just bring you extra magic shit and you put it in weapons?
Yeah, I think I said that a while ago.
Yeah, I know, just kind of reiterating.
In fact, I got a couple things I want to give you. Some more rejects.
Oh, I love rejects.
There's this sword here that I was working on. I didn't really finish it, though.
The unfinished sword.
And he hands it to you.
We can call it X-Cow.
Pretty good.
Actually, as soon as you get it into your hands, Demrock, you just don't care anymore.
I toss it in the air.
I tried to figure out what it does, but I just couldn't bring myself to do it for some reason.
Oh, I do get it?
Yeah, it's in your hands, but you start to name it and you're like, whatever.
Yeah. Alright, it's a pretty cool sword.
So it's a sword of procrastination? Or a sword of apathy? Or a sword of ignorance? I don't know and I don't care.
Nox, you want to borrow it? Anybody want to touch this sword?
Yeah, I care a lot.
Here.
Which you would know if you would have listened to me trying to tell you about the constellations earlier.
I hand it to him.
Fuck those constellations.
It really bothered you last time.
I throw the sword off the shit.
Oh,
All right, you feel better.
Wow.
What?
Hey, well, whatever. It's gone now.
What the fuck?
well, let me cross that one off the sheet. Glad I wrote those
What?
stats down.
What? What is that? What did it do?
You'll never know.
It's the best sword that's ever been introduced.
No.
Fucking people.
Hi. Fuck. Okay. Hi. What she pull out there? Oh, y'all don't let Coach touch it.
You handed it to me.
Mistake.
Okay, so this one I was trying to make some clothes that would just put themselves on you. But I don't know exactly how I did this, but she hands you a t-shirt. Go ahead and put it on.
I put it on.
You put it on backwards.
I put it on too.
You put it on backwards.
I put it on forwards.
Oh, it's backwards again.
Damn.
Braddock, what exactly is the use of this function? What do I do with this?
I told you it was a reject, but if you try to put it on, you'll see you always put it on backwards. Even if you line up the holes perfectly, you got your arm slots ready. As soon as it's on, it's backwards.
All right, I pull my arms inside the shirt, and I have Nox grab one hand on each sleeve, and I just spin, and then put my arms back through.
Backwards.
Backwards, Thrash.
Thought I had you.
But yeah, if you need any other magic items made, I'm sure if you give me a real one, I could make it actually successful. These are just the rejects. Maybe you guys can get some use out
Did you
of them.
figure anything out on that weird one I gave you?
Oh yeah, it's been 3 days-ish, right?
Yeah, the hole blaster.
Yeah, I'm not sure what to call this thing. This is technology. This isn't even magic.
It's called the hole blaster. I just told you that.
I'm telling you
Let's
about
call
it.
it a nug.
So whatever powers this thing is not magic at all.
You're bad at your job. You can't even get a shirt that goes on right. And I take it back.
It's really hard to make a shirt that doesn't go on right.
He's like, whatever these chambers here, this is the power source, and it seems like it recharges over time. So I'm guessing you get about 3 shots out of this thing before there's some kind of delay to using it again.
All right. Is it charged now?
It is charged now.
Okay, well. Maybe we'll need it in the crazy goblin city.
I tried to open it up, but it just disintegrated all of my implements when I tried to bust into those chambers there.
Don't bust into it. That's
Well,
weird.
it's more sciencey than that, but yeah.
Okay, well, I appreciate you looking at it. I see you're doing good work with these items.
Add an antimatter rifle to your inventory.
Okay.
And we just threw the fucking sword over the edge.
Is that an item in D&D, or did you come up with it?
I didn't know it was an item, but it is. But I made it up originally, so...
Is that kind of like the antimatter sword you gave us? Because you said it didn't matter anymore?
Oh, nice.
Boo! Boo!
That's pretty funny. I think that's good.
Yay! Bravo. I think that's good also.
Boo!
That is good.
All right.
Boo.
Valist is finally in sight.
What already? Wow.
It's been 3 days.
We're home!
You see the
Oh, I gave my house away.
you see the familiar spire rising up ahead. Is anyone smoking a pipe or something? Just for my benefit here?
I am my pipe of smoke monsters.
Smoking your pipe of smoke monsters?
Yeah, I'm regaling everybody with the
Okay.
story of.
I thought you meant for some audio.
No.
cues.
No, let's say you've just finished smoking that pipe. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna pack another, baby.
Yeah, but are you gonna put it right on top?
I'm gonna, break out the ash into my hand and blow it over the edge of the ship.
Ashes drift in the wind.
Ah, yes!
Demi,
More.
don't litter.
Ashes drift past the tower perch, where no creatures of no types are landing for delivery of goods and peoples. Ashes swirl down the narrow stone tower in narrow walkways, circling that tower downward, with no one racing up and down it, nobody gathering messages for their lords and families. The wind kicks up, scattering the ashes away towards the docks, where stalwart fishermen do not tend to their armor.
Shut up.
Flickering of black ash swirls through the connecting streets where there are no dealers, shady and not, peddling their wares of questionable provenance, and nervous buyers don't constantly check behind them for signs of the city watch. There's no nearby throng of people gathering around a tiefling busking in the streets, no one dancing to the rhythms of the earth itself. There's no satyr delivering speeches and telling fortunes. There's no one walking out of a metal show with their best friend who we've never heard from again. And there was no gnome looking for a bag of pork rinds. The ash drops, plunging into a nearby hole perfectly cut into the cobblestone road. It blows through a series of tunnels not filled with the unwanted rabble that populates the city. The people who don't dwell within live difficult lives. As the sewer access feeds into the dangerous seas, putting them at no risk of the few creatures actually small enough to wriggle through. A cloud of ash emerges from one of the pressure outlets in the city, spraying a wet, dark, ashy mist across nobody. Today is not the day before the festival of the watchful gods.
Damn.
I really liked that.
Love that.
Damn, that was dope.
It was all serious because you almost killed Demi's dad.
Hey, Dad, if you're out there, it's me, Demi, and I just wanted to let you know that, I'm actually doing pretty good now, and I've got this cool group of friends, and, if you're ever missing me, we keep up with our adventures by releasing stories of them every Thursday. Make sure to follow along and check us out. And if you don't have time to listen or just want to drop in and say, hey, pop in on by our Discord. And, there's like cool fan art and theories and a bunch of cool memes. It'd be cool to see you in there. You can talk to me and Coates and Knox and Thrasher said something one time. But yeah, it was cool to see you, and I'm sorry about the glue thing. I hope you don't, hold a grudge. Bye!
Hey, Demi, your shirt's on backwards.
Fuck. Right? Now please take a listen to these outtakes for your enjoyment. I'm feeling gummy.
Aaron, do you need us to not do the next episode?
Oh no, it'll be great.
Are you kidding me? This is like the best start of an episode we've had.
You remember that time that Brent got too
manly
and couldn't DM?
Yes, dude.
That was
Didn't
great.
he throw up and sleep on your couch for like hours?
Oh,
Yeah.
did you throw
Yep,
up?
I did
You
throw
definitely
up.
laid on the couch
Yep.
for a very long time. I need more water. I'll be right back.
No, wait, you can't leave. It's already been nothing. And you can leave?
We excel at doing absolutely fucking nothing.
All right, well, that was it. Thanks for the question this week. Did we do the intro? We did.
We didn't even do a question.
We did the intro and we definitely did a question.
What was the question?
There
It was
you
about
go.
Spaghetti.
It was spaghetti?
There's
Question
that.
mark.
Spaghetti?
Spaghetti?
Question mark.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I just thought of the scariest monster for Mark Faulkner to draw. A spaghetti.
Ooh. What would it be?
Spaghetti.
Ooh,
Just
spaghetti.
spaghetti. Just
What would his
Was-
camouflage be?
vines.
Like, why is he so hidden?
Vines.
Why does he have to be hidden?
My vines. Wouldn't it be?
Because noodles look like vines.
Maybe his noodles look like fine Italian bricks. And he's just
Oh.
like creeping through like
Oh,
downtown
he's just
Italy.
in downtown Paris. Yeah. He's
Yeah.
just like spaghettiing around.
Spaghettiing around. Every time somebody walks into a restaurant and asks for penne instead, the spaghetti will show up.
Spaghetti will be there.
You'll hear the roar. What
does that sound like?
Roar sound like? Yeah, it's pretty close.
This will go down as
y'all were
the
exactly
worst
the
intro.
same.
We've heard it. We've heard it.
I heard it over a mic and acoustic.
Oh, you got it both ways.
I like it both ways.
Yeah. Tomato sauce and Alfredo sauce.
White and red.
That's called vodka sauce.
Yeah, vodka sauce.
It's not what I sound like at all.
That's what you sounded like, dude.
I'm an Italian adult.
I'm Italian. I'm a big Italian adult. Let's go vodka sauce.
I make my own pasta. I think I'm gonna be a death cleric next time, by the way.
Okay, there he is. Yeah, that's the energy we need.
Like super dark and brooding.
Looks like it's a
Wait,
flaming
save
hot
some of it.
egg.
Look at the color of this egg.
What egg? Ugh.
He's been
You're arguing with me about spaghetti.
Spaghetti?
Spaghetti. Oh.
No.
Is that a spaghetti egg?
It is not. Pickle.
Did you even get your spaghetti? I'm going reaching far. I'm reaching
Turn
far.
that up. If y'all have done this to me, turn that fucking
No,
up.
come on.
He
At
said
least
it so quiet, I don't know if I'll be able to.
I'm
Wow.
sharing my inner thoughts.
Yeah, we got him. We got him on mic.
That's how you get. This is how you get to greatness.
Stop eating those. How many do you have?
Got a gallon.
He's got a gallon of those orange ass.
You buy your
eggs.
eggs by the gallon? That's a problem.
Fellow listeners, they are neon glow stick colored eggs. It's a cross
Red.
between the
Bright
pink
red.
and the orange. Yeah.
Jared, those can't be good.
Tastes like a hard-boiled egg.
That's gross.
Which is already gross.
Yeah, thank you.
Why do they have to be orange
Like
then?
hard-boiled egg.
They're
No, you
pickled.
don't. Brent, get out of here and write your description. We've been talking about spaghetti for 15 minutes.
Brent, hold on, wait, no. Real question is, Brent, how many grams of protein did Jared just eat?
There you go.
Yeah, those 2 eggs. 2 hard-boiled eggs.
For 2 eggs, there's 6 grams of protein each.
How many of those
Wow.
would you put in your pimp juice protein powder?
Okay, so he's looking at 12 grams of protein. Jared, good job.
Thank you.
Orange egg motherfucker.
Fucking Dr. Eggman ass bitch.
Dr. fucking little pickle egg bitch.
Little tamarind bitch.
Fucking head looking like an egg bitch.
I made Chris's wife try tamarind.
And
Yeah, what she say? Oh, stop. It's too much.
No, it's the things that I got for like the first podcasting snack. She said, she was like, she'd be eating one and be like, oh, this is fucking weird. And then as soon as she swallowed it, she's like, I kind of want another one for some reason. Eat another one, like, oh, that's so fucking weird.
now she's married to Chris.